I get a rag, kind of soaking wet, wring it out so that I've got a wet rag right here while I'm doing this.
What did I miss?
Not much.
Okay.
You just sanded.
I've got a wet rag
sand,
and I've
okay.
sanded these
Oh,
just
okay,
lightly
I
with
see.
a real rough sandpaper to make sure there's tooth to accept
Oh,
this
okay.
glue.
There you go. Yeah, you also use Gorilla. I use that too.
Yeah. You know, I love Gorilla Glue. The first time I bought it, I used the original Gorilla Glue. It's terrible for woodworking because it expands. It actually bubbles out of the joint.
It has to be wood.
Yeah, so you have to buy the wood glue. So anyway, you just make that joint. Do I have my glasses? Yes. Then I take one of these. And this is what I have this rag for. I then clean that up first thing. And especially I clean my table saw. I try to keep it, I don't want
So this is
glue
actually a
building up
spring.
on this. Pardon?
It's a spring. It just
Yep,
clamps. Okay.
it's a spring loaded.
Ah, that's so handy.
I think when we looked them up, they're called spring clamps.
Yep, spring miter clamps.
Yep. Again, so I've already sanded this. So if we were doing a frame, we would do that on all four corners.
All four corners, yeah.
We're just doing a sample, and then you guys are going to take these samples home with you. So I always use a little more. Actually, you can go quite a bit more glue than you think you need. And you want it to kind of squeeze out and fill the cavity. Does that make sense? You can see how it's squeezing out there. You want that to happen. So don't be skimpy with the glue. Be just the opposite. Be a little unselfish with it. There we go.
So then do you have to fill those holes?
Pardon?
The holes the spring clamp make? You fill those?
Yeah, you fill it with wood filler. So I have some wood filler right here. And now I'm going to show you a professional framer's trick that is really good to make sure these things never come apart. See that? That's the kind of stuff that right now I want to just kind of clean that up so I don't have to worry about later. So I know that there's more than enough glue that it squoze out all over, and then I wipe it off. And then, like I said, I love this surface to work on. It's nice and flat and clean. So I keep it that way. I make sure to keep it nice and clean.